Taking the risk literally put me ahead of 99% of people as a 16-year-old. And by the end of this video, I promise I will convince you to get out of your comfort zone and do the thing that you've been wanting to do for months, if not years, even though you've been avoiding it because you're too scared to actually start. Now, what do I actually mean by taking the risk? Now listen, bro, every single person watching this video has a dream. They have something that they want to do, but they've simply been too scared to start. Whether that's starting a business, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's trying to find like a new girlfriend or a new partner, and you're scared to get hurt again and you don't want to take the risk of meeting other people, there is something that you want to do, but you are subconsciously or even perhaps consciously and willingly holding yourself back. Now for me, that risk was starting my reselling business. Now just a little backstory on me, I am 16 and I make over $12,000 per month reselling. However, I did not start making this money until about 3 or 4 months ago when I actually took my business seriously and genuinely went all in. For the past year and a half, I have been reselling on and off. On Valentine's Day last year, I sold a fuck ton of Stanley Cups. I sold like 80 units in literally like 3 days. And that is absolutely insane. Even now, I do not reach that type of volume. If you have that type of success, the only logical thing you can do is keep going and keep scaling that up. But for some reason, I didn't. Now, the reason why I didn't is not because I didn't see progress, not because I didn't make money, because I obviously did. It was the fact that I did not know if I could repeat that success, and I did not want to take the risk of reinvesting my money into more and different products. Now, this concept does not just apply for reselling or e-commerce or any business. That is just my experience and what I am talking about. I had something that I knew would work and that I knew I wanted to pursue, but I didn't pursue it because I was scared. Now, from that time on Valentine's Day of last year, all the way up to about February or March, I was stuck working a 9-to-5 job, slaving away at this fucking grocery store, where literally all the managers would do is tell me to do this. They would call me in on random days that I wasn't even supposed to come. And I felt like I was trapped in this cycle for literally like a year and a half when I could have just taken the risk and been in a way better spot now. I could be making 20, 30, 50K a month if I simply just took the risk and stuck with what I was doing. Now, if you're watching this, you are probably a teenager, meaning that you like to take risks, bro. You'll go to a fucking water park and jump off cliffs. You'll go fucking steal beer from your mom's fridge. You'll do a bunch of shit. And I know that because I've done all of those things. For some reason, you will not take the risk and bet on yourself. The reason why this is the case is because you simply don't believe that whatever you want to accomplish will work. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can actually achieve whatever you want to achieve. And you lack the self-belief because you simply have never done it before. And while I completely understand this mindset, because I was in this mindset for the longest time, it does not give you an excuse to be a bitch. If you're young and you're watching this, you're between like 14 to 20, you literally have nothing to lose, bro. If I invested my $1,000 into those Stanley Cups and they didn't sell, who gives a fuck, bro? I'm 16 and I don't even need that $1,000. What the fuck is that gonna do for me? I wanna find a girl and you're 16 and shit doesn't work out. Too fucking bad, bro. You have your entire life ahead of you. Like, as a young person, you should not be afraid of taking risks. And all these people you see on social media doing these crazy things, driving these fucking cars, living in these insane penthouses, doing all this, having their dream relationships, their dream, whatever it might be, should be enough proof that you can do it. All these people that are successful are not different than you. They are the same exact, they are human. They are not no divine figure. They're not lucky. They're simply willing to take the risk. Every single thing you do in life that get to where you want to go involves some sort of risk. And if you just live your life in this constant state of perpetual fear that you will not grow, that you will not get what you want, and you feel like, maybe you feel like you don't deserve what you want. If you live that way, you will literally be sad your entire life. You will be on your deathbed thinking, oh fuck, I should have taken this risk. I should have done that. Whereas if you take the risk and it doesn't play out, at least you know that you fucking tried. At least you put in an effort. The number one most bitch thing you can do as a man is simply not try, bro. Everyone has goals. Everyone has aspirations. But there is a risk involved in achieving those goals. Every single thing you do, whether it's financial, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, whatever it is, there is always going to be a cost. There is always going to be a risk. But the question simply is, are you willing to take it? Is the risk of investing $1,000 worth it if you know that you can make $5,000 back? Is the risk of trying to find a new partner worth it when this girl could be the woman you marry and have a family with and be extremely successful? If shit doesn't play out, take the risk again. 99% of entrepreneurs have started multiple businesses, tried and failed. Every single person who has married, who has a successful family, has tried and failed with multiple different women. Maybe they got divorced a couple times, or maybe they just had a bunch of girlfriends. The point is that you will not get to where you want to be if you don't take a risk and you don't try over and over and over again. Putting myself in an uncomfortable position and actually taking the risk is what got me to over $12,000 a month at 16. It's what helped me buy my first car, what helped me drop out of school to pursue entrepreneurship full time and even quit my job. And taking the risk literally changed my life in less than a year. So if you want to have a similar transformation and completely alter the course of your life forever, don't be a bitch, figure out what you want to do and actually go do it.